Okay, it's still August 17th. On the walk, I was showing you the experimental walk through a neighborhood that began about a mile south of my neighborhood. This is a big detention pond. It's kind of long and linear. It runs by this bridge. This bridge goes over the highway back to my development, so you're almost in my development in about 1,000 feet from here. After you cross this bridge, it's still not quite in the development. You have to walk past one townhome complex basically after you hit the other side of this bridge on the bottom, and once you get past that complex, you're in the Winter Springs town center, and then you're maybe a quarter mile from my apartment. The closest part of this trail is not even a quarter mile, probably more like 500 feet from, hello, how are you, from my apartment. Those people were friendlier than the previous people. They gave me a smile and a nod. So I find 2 out of 3 are pretty friendly. It's surprising how many people ignore you out here, though, or they even act unfriendly. Anyway, this is the highway right here, Highway 434. If I drive this highway from my place, which is right up there, you can see the lights within my development on the right-hand side. If I drive this way on 434 to Oviedo, I'm down to my place in 15 minutes drive time. As I mentioned, on this trail on a bicycle, I can probably just about ride a bike there that fast, maybe a few minutes slower, even though I'm just on a bike, but it's a direct route. So my old neighborhoods in Oviedo can still be a haunt. In fact, some of the most convenient shopping is still in Oviedo. Winter Springs doesn't have as much shopping throughout the town at large once you leave the town center here. The town center also doesn't have quite as much as Oviedo's. Oviedo's kind of still developing and has a little bit more going on, but there's some similarities. You got a town center, you have groceries and some restaurants here, just not quite as much, and then there's not as much around it, even more so. It's just less of a place, less of a town than Oviedo is, in my opinion. So, but it has its pluses, and it's pretty adequate. Here's another pond on this side, and I've seen deer out here at least once. And I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong side. I'm supposed to be on the middle section. Not getting in the way of these bikers. That was all my fault. And yeah, this has a right, middle, and left section, and the 2 concrete sections are for bikes. Anyway, I've seen alligators. I think I might have mentioned I've seen some bird life out here, and deer out here before. This is the townhome development that is right next to the town center, which means as soon as I take a left at the end of that building, I'm almost in the town center and I'm almost home. And I did beat the rain and I did beat dark, so everything went according to plan.